LaMar, and you are watching Headlocks and Hangovers. Flex for boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is the Arrow Waiter.
Yeah!
Welcome back to Headlocks and Hangovers. Our 1,000 on Facebook special. With me today on the other table,
I am the table.
I have who do I have with me today?
I'm the fresh boy, Arrow boy.
You're
No,
Arrow Fresh.
Arrow
Arrow
Fresh.
Voice.
Arrow voice.
Arrow voice.
Hi, I'm young Arrowstodian.
And this is all shenanigans.
I would tell you how much I hate this show.
You know what I just realized?
We're the best.
Your mask is just green enough.
It still looks pretty fucking
This
cool.
stuff right here is supposed to be green.
Yeah.
It still looks pretty cool
Yeah,
on camera.
You're
It is pretty cool. I'm
you're
not
like
gonna lie. I do.
It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Captain Universe or something.
I like it a lot.
Anyway, welcome back.
How you doing, all you Romans and Narks and such?
Yeah, we hit 1,000
Stupid.
likes on the Facebook, so we're doing a little bit of a longer show today. We got a little bit of special activities planned, and hopefully you'll stick around.
Shenanigans to be had, but there's plenty of wrestling to talk about. Are you all right?
I just burped up some ramen noodles.
Could you not die on the show? That would be great.
That'd be good for views.
We go
Write
viral.
that down. Anyway, we're going to start by our reactions to a recent show. I don't know if you watched or not. NXT TakeOver Portland.
I remember it.
Do you remember it?
I
Were you there?
yeah, I was there. Yeah,
Dummy.
I was the dummy. When I was putting the show together, I completely forgot that I had watched Takeover Portland. I thought that was this week.
He was at my
But I, in
house.
fact, watched all of Takeover Portland, and it was really good.
So let's run it back. You got the first match, North American Championship. Keith Lee.
Keith Lee
Keith Ree.
versus
Dominic Dijakovic.
Yeah, and God, is that not maybe one of the best Haas matches I've
It was
ever seen?
Hossy. It was Hossy enough.
It's a new generation Haas match because you don't see a lot of Haasness going on in the WWE.
No, you
right
don't.
Now. So
And these guys have worked together a lot. So
A lot,
They have
yeah.
great chemistry and they can trust each other.
multiple matches in PWG,
Five-star match in
multiple
PWG.
matches in NXT. This is like their fourth bout altogether. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Meltzer, Uncle Dave, released the star ratings for all the matches.
Yeah.
And
really?
Yeah, so I'm going to, for each of these matches, I'm going to ask you guys what y'all rated them, and I'll tell you what the old geriatric fuck Dave Meltzer rated them.
Okay. So where would you put this on a 5-star? Let's keep it 5.
Yeah, keep it-
Let's not break the stars.
The 6-star.
6-star,
No,
7-star.
I'm putting it at. This is a 5-star match.
Really?
100%. I think this match was incredible. The storytelling was great. I think it's a 5-star match.
All right.
Arrow voice?
Arrow voice. I'm gonna put this at a solid. I feel like they could have done better. There's a little few slip ups here and there. I'm gonna put this at a solid 4.5. 4.5.
Uncle Dave
Uncle-
puts it at a 4.25.
4.25. We went a little over.
Damn, Dave.
Ugh.
I will tell you,
Dave.
there are no matches on this card under 3 stars.
I agree.
There are
I would agree with that.
There's like maybe one or two 3-star matches.
Okay.
But no under.
But nonetheless, fantastic. Keith Lee retains, and that's the correct
It was
decision to make.
it was a beautiful curtain jerker of a match.
I'm-
It could have main evented any NXT takeover.
Oh, 100%.
It was so good.
I will say Keith Lee is going to hold this title. He's going to have a fantastic year in 2020.
Absolutely.
Whether it's transitioning between the North American to the NXT Championship, I'm all for it. I'm prepared to bask in his glory.
I want Dominic Dijakovic to drop the back excuses.
Yeah.
I want to see Keith Lee Dijakovic 2, and I
It's
want it to
like-
be just
It'd
as
be
good.
like 8,
It'd be 5 at least.
12.
Yeah.
Fuck 12.
I knew it. Next match that happened on the card. The first women's street fight in NXT. Dakota Kai versus Tegan Knox.
This was a snack, boy.
That was a maybe the best women's hardcore match I've ever seen.
I agree.
I've seen a lot of women's hardcore matches, boy.
Not from the genre.
That's a different.
not from that
This is
genre.
Joshi hole.
Anyway,
What you
No.
give this star rating, boys?
Star rating, I'd give it a 4-star.
I'd give
It
it.
was one of the better matches, I thought, between all the history and the build to it. I thought it was incredible. I'd say 4-star.
I'd put it in the brown star. I'd give it a 4-star also.
Uncle Dave gave it a 3-star.
What the fuck,
Really?
Yeah, what a dick.
It was a great.
I liked it.
Great showing between the two of them.
Okay.
When who was it? Tegan Knox had to dump trash can over her head.
Oh yeah, dude.
Purdy.
Can we just never throw trash on people? Because
Yeah,
it just
as
makes,
air custodian, I do not like trash everywhere.
it makes such a.
You got to
mess.
clean it up. You got to keep it clean.
You gotta pick a pocket or two, boys.
No. I don't like the finish though. The Raquel Gonzalez.
Oh,
Yeah, that was stupid.
Also formerly known as Reina Gonzalez, she hasn't been on a televised match since like May of 2019. Yeah.
I
So
remember the next day all those articles that came out that were like,
who dis?
this is who the hell that was at the end of
Yeah,
the
'cause, like,
women's match.
She's from Texas.
all my exes live there.
Oh, it's a Willie Nelson song.
Oh, all right.
All my
What up,
exes
great bearded
live in
glory?
Texas.
What up, GBG?
GBG. He
But
has
yeah,
half a hand.
oh my gosh. I'm curious to see where it goes because it's clearly the feud is not over. Something is bound to happen. They announce it on an upcoming NXT. There will be a cage match between the two. Tegan Knox, Dakota Kai in a steel cage.
2 weeks from last Wednesday.
Yes,
So
so
it'll
not
be-
this week, but next week. That'll be a fun one to
That's
talk
a week's
about.
work.
Yep. So that'll be good. I'm excited.
Next match, Finn Balor versus Johnny Gargano.
Finn got a big old ego, don't he? A huge ego.
Huge ego.
A giant ego. Ego so big, he got an elbow in it. Such a big ego.
How many stars would you give that match, Arrow Waiter?
4.
I'll say 4.25.
4.25?
4.25. What do you got there? Did
Arrow
someone
Sodium?
win the Showcase Showdown?
No, it's 4.50.
Oh, solid 4.5.
okay.
All right. But it's fantastic. They have great chemistry. It was a hard-hitting match. Finn Balor's chest looked brutal from all those
Finn
shots.
Balor
Oh, yeah.
chest was deep purple.
It was a deep purple.
Purple rain.
Smoke
No,
on the
deep
water.
purple smoke on the water. I was looking for that.
Ah.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
But no, the match was incredible. And it fit right in the middle, right where it needed
It
to
was
be.
a good
Yeah.
good middling match.
You go out there and comment.
Hi,
land.
Mom. Hi, Brian.
Brian's out there. How you doing, Brian?
What up?
Oh, wait, I just mentioned that my mom. That means they know who I am under this mask.
What?
Oh.
But no, Finn Balor needed to win that to keep the. He's going to be he's right now, I would say, one of the best heel in NXT.
In NXT.
Probably top 3 heels in the WWE product right now.
Absolutely.
I'll give him
His
that.
reign
I'll give
of,
him that.
of Prince Balor right now is nuts.
It-
It's fucking nuts.
Speaking of nuts, his ego, dog.
Next we had the NXT Women's, or no, it's just the NXT
Your
Championship.
British boyfriend says hi.
Dave!
Dave, hi Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Dave.
I appreciate you. So much wrestling graps. Let me pause with the NXT. A lot of wrestling graps happening in the UK area today. You got Progress.
Grace.
You got Progress. You got OTT.
Fuck with
You got. I was spitting out my impediments. You should try that. And you have Rev Pro. You have all. I got him so good. A lot of British graps going on today. Look for them. I'll try and talk to them once I can actually watch the shows. Did you just hit your tooth?
Fucking hit my
You deserve it, you salty little. Let's go on to the Women's NXT Championship. Rhea Ripley defending against the EST of NXT.
In my opinion, the weakest match on the card. Still a good match.
It was a
but
good match, but
I
yeah.
was not. I couldn't connect with it.
Bianca
Yeah,
Belair. What
that's-
rating would you give that? match?
I would give it probably a 3.5.
Yeah, I was thinking 3.5, 3.75. That was the weakest match in my opinion. What you got?
3.5.
Oh,
That's what Uncle Dave said.
All right.
But still, it's like, and I say this with almost every NXT takeover. It's like, imagine being the worst match on an amazing pay-per-view.
Right. So I was having conversation with other people. NXT hasn't put on a bad pay-per-view
Takeover
takeover
ever.
ever.
What up, Kim? Yeah, we are wearing Arrow Boy masks to celebrate our over 1,000 likes on the Facebooks.
I think we're at about 1,050 at this point. We're
Yes.
just going to keep climbing all the way to Sky Mountain.
All the way to the top. Yeah.
If you just tuning in, I am Arrow Stodian.
I am Arrow Voice.
And I am the Arrow Waiter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dummy. Yeah. Did I drop the hat?
Yes.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it's the correct build. Charlotte Flair coming in for the attack, accepting the match for the WrestleManias.
I've been calling it. She's been wearing the yellow nails with the black dress.
The yellow
I've
with
been
the
calling
black.
it,
She has
yo.
been listening to a lot of Wiz Khalifa and Wu-Tang Clan. Black and yellow.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
But no, I think it's the
Isn't
right
that-
move.
Never mind.
Read Dave's comment.
Am I watching the Belly Bros and Philo Dragon? What the heck is that?
Failure. He's calling you a failure.
It's a Phalo Dragon. I don't know what that is. Dave, what is Phalo Dragon? Moving on. NXT Tag Team Championship. Undisputed Era defending against the Broserweights.
How much fish could Bobby Fish fry? Bobby Fish could fry fish. How much fish? It's a thing.
It was
it's a thing.
It's
It's
a
a
thing
thing now.
It was only 3. We Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only 3.
Yep.
That went viral.
What rate it did? We hit 11,000. What rating would you give that match?
Probably a 4.
I was thinking
would say
4.25.
4.25.
I'm inching above you.
Personally, I would have gave it a 5, but it's a 4.75. Uncle Dave says.
4.75.
And just so y'all know, I don't respect Uncle Dave ever since he called either Billy Kay or Peyton Royce fat. That pissed me off.
What it was Peyton Royce, wasn't it?
I think it was Peyton Royce.
He's had
probably.
work done. But nonetheless,
Doesn't mean call
that
it
tag
fat.
match, NXT's tag division is probably one of the best tag divisions ever put together.
Oh, 100%.
With their performances all the way back to the Revival. Fuck you.
Ain't no laws.
But the Claw,
Fuck the revival. Fuck the revival. Fuck the revival. Fuck the revival. Fuck the revival.
okay, you could you just not and show the respect? Let's see.
Like Ultimo Dragon, but a sad failure.
Oh,
Is that me? Am I the?
Well, we're obviously the Belly Bros. Or maybe I'm 2 Belly Bros.
Oh, like the Lucha Bros, which are the Belly Bros.
Damn it, I hate
Ah, I get it now. All right.
those. Mom's saying F. Hopefully that follows with a TR.
I hate both of you. But nonetheless, the tag division
Fuck
is.
the Revival. Damn right, Christy. Fuck the Revival.
I hate both of you. But nonetheless, focus on the show.
No.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Broserweights are tight.
Broserweights are phenomenal.
Broserweights are great.
I love the chemistry that they have, the dynamic that they set with their striking and their moves together. I mean, it's awe inspiring and it's dynamic.
It is dynamic.
I mean, I
it's
think
great.
phenomenal.
I love the tandem teamwork that they have with their striking abilities. Just I never thought it would work so well, but
Right, it does. It's phenomenal.
it's so good.
FTR, get it. Shout out Genghis T. Smith.
Oh, I hate my life. Oh, y'all disrespect. What's the main event? You already know. Say it. You don't want me to talk about it.
We got the challenger, Tommaso Ciampa,
Daddy's home.
Daddy's
Versus-
home, coming for Goldie.
the undisputed champion, Adam Cole.
Baby!
Boom.
And
boom, boom.
boy, was that a fantastic.
That
I
was
don't want to talk about it
I
next.
think I'd give that a full 5 stars.
Give it a full 5 stars.
I want to talk about the ending. Uncle Dave gave. Wait, how much you give it?
Full 5.
Uncle
5.
Dave gave this one also a 4.75.
No full 5 on the whole
no
card.
full 5 on the whole card.
Wow.
Wow.
No full 5 on the whole card. No full 5 on the whole card.
Dude, what's people saying? I see the comments.
Baby!
And what Dave saying?
Have we talked about high stakes yet?
No, we haven't talked. We talked about high stakes last week. High stakes. That was the name of the card where Will Ospreay won the.
Yeah, we did. We talked about that last
He
week.
won the
Yes.
Rev Pro British
Yep.
Championship. Michael Oku, aka the OJMO, won the Cruiserweight Championship. And Giselle
Watch
Shaw.
last week's episode.
It'd be on there. I miss you, Dave. I'm glad you have a baby.
Where are you? And I'm
British.
so sorry.
I don't know specifically, but he's in British.
So he's
That match felt like an hour long. It was probably closer to like 30 minutes, but
Yeah, I
there
think
was
it was
so
like 30,
much
40 minutes.
happening, and it was fantastic.
until
Johnny Turncoat.
Oh,
Johnny Turncoat comes
Johnny
out
Turncoat.
and does that to Daddy.
that Daddy,
Dirty.
Dirty Daddy.
Dirty Daddy is in,
Not Dirty Daddy.
Don't bring him up.
He does Daddy Dirty, not Dirty Daddy.
Dirty Daddy is an indie wrestler.
And 1, 2, 3, and still Adam Cole.
Baby!
And it's just
See, I'm not mad because I love Adam Cole.
yeah.
But does that put it in potential for a triple threat match for the title at Mania?
No.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Why?
No.
Why not?
No, why not?
I think it's going. I've been seeing people talk about it. There's a lot of talk about changes happening at Mania. They were already planning so and such against whoever, but they're making changes because people are already voicing their displeasure of what they're possibly doing, like the fact that Elias might be taking on John Cena.
I'd be totally fine with
I'm
that.
okay
I'm
with that.
not okay with
They
that.
have beef already.
Where's the beef?
When John Cena was rapping at Elias,
I
Elias
remember.
needs, some redemption.
But nonetheless, they're changing the card. I would like. They need to.
Hi, Chris. I love you, nephew.
I'm upset. I'm tired of the recycling of the same feud. Like this dated back to 2017 when they first started this feud.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
but they
keep
have great
getting back
matches.
but they keep getting back together,
Yeah.
and then they're apart,
yeah.
and then
But it's not the same feud because this time Tommaso's the good guy.
Yeah. And Johnny Turncoat
Is an
the bad
asshole,
guy.
and there's so many other ways they could take it.
that's fair. I don't know.
All right, Debbie Downer, you want the revival to get over so much, but you don't want two actual wrestlers doing shit to do something.
I know where you live.
You gotta have access in the building. They won't just let you in. Fuck the revival. I watch Tommaso and Johnny Gargano fight all the time. I don't care.
Yeah. And NXT this week was good, and they just went over the stuff, and
Yeah.
everybody's happy.
I never usually like watching
Point at the Mania
NXTs
sign.
afterwards. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so that was NXT TakeOvers. P good, Maine.
Be good.
No, it's Pete Dunne.
Pete Dune.
Pete Gas.
Dune. He did say Dune like 3 times. Beat Dune.
Tyson Fury may be a bellend, but he won, motherfucker. He won.
Oh, who's saying about Tyson Fury?
Who would say bellend as an insult?
Oh, too sad. I didn't hear Belland. I apologize.
We
Love
don't
you,
say
Dave.
that over here in the land of the winning.
The land of the free and the home of the fuck
He's
you.
a gypsy.
Land of the free and home of the Revolutionary War champs. Let's
Say you want a revolution.
Anyway,
Anyway,
hey, that's a good segue, right?
So what else happened? What else happened this week?
this week we had New Japan. No, that's next week. We had New Japan retirements.
Yep.
Numerous of them.
Yep.
Substantial ones. First happening on the 19th between senior referee Tiger Hattori.
Y'all want to hear some facts about Tiger Hattori?
Tiger Hattori has been reffing for how many years? Do you have that fact?
Listen,
Let's see.
not even that. Tiger Hattori was a 1966 All Japan Greco-Roman Wrestling champion in the bantamweight division.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
1966.
He helped teach Hulk Hogan in the way of Japanese wrestling.
for you.
He didn't do a very good job, did he?
I don't know. Go back and watch some of Hulk Hogan's
His
Japanese
Japanese work is a
I
lot
hate Hulk
better
Hogan.
than
He
what
could
he is
get
in the
hit by a
States.
bus, but his Japanese work's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what else you got about Tiger Hattori?
I only got a little bit about Tiger.
That's fine.
Tiger, not his birth name. His name Tiger was given to him by Bill Watts when he lived in America.
Oh, really?
No, I'm not drinking Sierra Nevada. I'm drinking a orange cream soda. I drink the craft sodas,
Kyle
Dave.
does not drink.
I'm not an alcoholic.
I'm not alcoholic. Alcoholics go to meetings.
But no, it was fantastic. The ceremony was beautiful. Hiroshi Tanahashi cried because he's soft.
He cries at every fucking
He really does. Every retirement. He cried at Liger.
Yeah.
He cried at Tiger
Who
Hattori.
cries at wrestling?
Never. Me, never. I've never cried.
You remember that time when The Undertaker...
Yeah, motherfucking asshole.
Anyway, the legends that came out to meet to surprise him was fantastic. Hiroshi Hase, Keiji Muto.
Hiroshi Hase is the reason the Muda scale is a thing.
What's the Muda scale?
The blood levels, how much blood you lose
Oh.
in a match, because in the match Hiroshi Hase versus Great Muda bladed really, really, really deep.
And that's
Too
why it's
deep.
called the Muda scale.
Interesting.
The more you know.
Because knowledge is power.
Keiji Muto came out. The Great Kabuki came out.
Great Muda's dad.
And there's one more, but I don't remember.
I don't
It
remember.
doesn't matter. But it was a very nice retirement. He loves the States. He lives in New York or Florida. He likes beaches.
He revs this.
Tiger lives in the States?
No,
Yeah.
he revs it.
He does love America.
He rivs here
He
sometimes.
lives in the States. My bad.
He's good friends with Judas himself, Chris Jericho.
What else I become?
Anyway,
Judas in my mind.
second retirement that happened this week was Manabu Nakanishi.
Yes.
Former IWGP
WGP.
heavyweight champion. What facts you got about Manabu
Also,
Nakanishi?
a three-time
Three-time.
I'm sorry. A three-time.
Three-time
You got to say it with the accent.
IWGP.
Tag team champions with the likes of Nagata,
Yuji Nagata,
Kojima.
Satoshi Kojima,
Hideo Kojima?
Hiroyoshi Tenzan.
No, it wasn't written down. Got it written down right here. I just don't know how to pronounce it.
Let me see.
I wrote it somewhere.
Taka Omori.
Taco Morty. Yeah. He's, what else? Amateur wrestling in 86. Won a bronze medal in Iran. Wrestled in the 92 Summer Olympics.
Ooh.
Placed 11th. Did better than me. Won the Young Lion Cup in 95. Went over an excursion in WCW. Was in Colonel Parker's stud squad. Teamed with teamed with Ming a lot. Feuded with the likes of Sting and.
Justin Marino is in the building.
What up,
ladies
Justin?
and
He's
gentlemen.
What up,
building?
Justin Marino?
Well,
He's
not-
here?
no,
Well,
he's-
Justin, you're here.
What the fuck, Justin?
You came to a good state.
He's no,
the
guys.
state of Michigan.
No, he's in Michigan. Yeah.
Has a losing MMA record.
Does he really?
0-1.
Justin Marino has an MMA record?
No, Nakanishi.
Manabu Nakanishi.
Nakanishi was the IWGP Heavyweight Champion in the time when New Japan suffered what they called Inokiism, when Antonio Inoki kind of killed New Japan by making everything shoot fighting mixed with wrestling.
Yeah.
And he would put wrestlers in MMA style fights and put MMA fighters in wrestling, and it kind of wasn't always that good.
Not good. You know
Really?
who was probably good at it?
And it suffered deeply, and they call that Inokiism.
Minoru Suzuki.
Noro Suzuki was pretty
yeah.
great at it, but at this time he was not a part of that.
Other things that happened in New Japan this week. Guys, we have a title change.
What happened?
Yes, what happened?
So, tag
I
team
didn't watch it.
championship. I
was
know, that's why I'm talking
busy
about.
doing the move.
The
thing.
Gorillas of Destiny have dropped the odd
IWGP.
tag team titles to the Golden Aces, Kota Ibushi and Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Oh, that's cute.
The match was pretty good.
They're calling themselves the Golden Aces.
Yeah,
That's
love
what I
that.
would call them,
I call
honestly.
it that.
It's what they've been known to be called. But they
That's
have
how our friend Dan probably says ass. Ace.
Ass.
I can't.
Anyway,
I can't see.
The Golden Aces.
John Cena. The Golden. No, that's McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it. But they have new challengers now.
Who?
The International Techers, Zack Sabre Jr. and Tai Chi.
Them damn techers.
Is that what they're called? The
Yeah.
International Techers?
Yeah.
I don't like that. Techers sounds dirty.
Them techers, man. They just come into the country, eating up all the chicken.
Techers, isn't that like another name for rallies, or is that?
Tecker, I barely know.
Come to the UK. Dave will supply ship food, better beer, some moderate sleeping facilities, and lots of graps.
No.
Did he say shit food?
Yeah.
Shit food.
Yeah, you're damn right.
No, I don't want to eat boiled meat or whatever you guys eat. Speckled cock, isn't that speckled dick?
Oh,
What
what?
is it?
You can get speckled dick over here, I think.
Yeah, and I'm not eating it over here. Why would I eat it over there?
But the beer is better.
But nonetheless, New Japan, if you do go back, at least watch the retirement of Manabu Nakanishi. It was a fantastic four-way between the third generation Hiroyoshi Tenzan, Satoshi Kojima, Yuji Nagata, Manabu Nakanishi versus Goto,
Fuck Goto.
Ibushi,
Love Ibushi.
Tanahashi,
Tanahashi got them titties.
and Master of Swagger himself, Okada. Techers is British slang for technical.
Them damn techers.
I believe that. I believe that's a thing.
Thank you, Dave.
British
But it
slang's
sounds
stupid.
dirty.
It sounds dirty. That's fair.
Just like Macca's.
But that's the New
Macca's
Japan
sounds
news that
dirty,
happened this week. It's a pretty good match. You should probably watch them.
I'm probably not going.
Probably not going to do it. It's not who you are.
Five
But we got
guys.
the New Japan coming up. The New Japan Cup. That's going on in the early March.
Yeah,
And
when
that's
does
going to be worth
does that
tracking.
start?
They're probably going to announce the bracket tomorrow.
And it
Okay.
starts.
And we'll be sure-
March 8th,
well-
I think.
Yeah, probably.
Isn't-
8th or the 3rd, but nonetheless, what we'll do, we'll post it on our page. We'll see if we have any prediction of who the winner is going to be.
Single elimination.
Single
That round
elimination, bracketeering
You
going to
know
be
who
happening.
my favorite winner is?
Who?
He don't do it no more. Shibby. Good old Shibby.
Katsuyori Shibata.
He won, and then he
concussed himself so hard.
Well, he's alive.
Is he? Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
his promo said. I'm not dead, but oh boy.
Thank you very much.
New Japan Cup, baby, let's go. It's my
Let's
favorite
go.
tournament.
Billie
It's my
Jean out
favorite
there.
tournament ever. In
What's
wrestling.
next
In
on our
Japan
docket? We
Cup.
doing more predictions? What we doing, doggy?
Next, we're going to talk. Well, real quick.
Oh,
I just
pause.
wanted to say something real quick.
Oh, I'm concerned.
This week, one of the greatest Joshis who ever lived got married. And
do we?
we just want to do a moment of silence for Kairi Sane, who is now married, is no longer in the Joshi hole. My hat is off to you, Kairi Sane.
You know, for a moment of silence, you really talked all the way through that.
This is embarrassing.
Let's
not
do a
good at
moment
that.
of silence. And what's this moment of silence? I'd like to talk to you guys real quick. You know, just because they're married, you're still single. Sin, bro. Sin.
Listen.
Sin
Balor over here.
bad. And
We're gonna talk about Super Showdown next.
Before we do that, Dave wants me to touch on Chris Brooks.
now you could have worded that way better, bro.
Dave wants me to talk about Chris
Go
Brooks.
ahead, touch on him, homie.
Chris Brooks has left the UK and moved to Japan to compete there full time. He is part of DDT, which is now owned by Noah, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And he is now
wrestling
DDT's first Universal Champion.
Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
Yes. So Chris Brooks doing fantastic things
Big
out
fan
there.
of Chris
I want to
Brooks.
watch more DDT. They do a lot of good work.
They do a lot of great work.
I'd like to see some calamari catch cane things happening over
I would
in
like
the
to eat some
DDT.
calamari like right now.
That
They own,
sounds normal.
They own TJPW. I think they're doing a DDT show on Mania, or a spot on Mania weekend during, I think it's the penis party.
Yeah, they were at Penis Party last year.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get
Joey Ryan does a lot of work with DDT.
really.
Yes, Joey Ryan does the work.
Because, you know, when DDT is like also home of amazing comedy wrestling.
Fantastic comedy
Is it really?
wrestling. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Did you not
Absolutely.
watch last year's Penis Party?
No.
Do you still got my fight info?
Yes.
What is that
watch
fight?
it.
What is that fight info?
Nothing.
we didn't talk about it on our show.
All right,
That's right, Billie Jean. Chris Brooks is amazing.
He is.
God, I love Chris Brooks.
Chris Brooks is good.
I am
There's wrestling out of the week.
Super Showdown. Saudi Arabia. What'd you just say?
Nothing. Super Showdown.
What'd you just say?
No, I'm not repeating it. I'm talking shit.
Is it about me?
No.
No.
Okay, just checking.
And Larson.
We're talking about Super Showdown.
Showdown!
It's this Thursday in Saudi Arabia.
At the Muhammad Abdu Theater.
Is that
Yeah, we
Is
just
that-
looked it up.
we looked it up? Okay.
It sees 22,000 people.
Muhammad Abdu? That's how you
Muhammad
pronounce it?
Abdu. That's how it's spelled.
Oh, okay.
That's how it's spelled.
Phonetically speaking.
That's a first for you. Well done.
I know that word.
Matchups we have for Super Showdown.
Let me bring up the card.
Oh boy,
Bring
it's
it-
going to
bring-
be
bring
shit,
it up.
isn't it?
I mean, the lineup is not really anything outside what you'd expect.
Yeah, but you know,
But-
all the wrestlers are so zoned out when they go there.
Yeah.
'cause they don't want to fucking wrestle.
All right, let's go down the list. We'll do some predictions.
hear it.
right?
Okay.
Okay. So, actually, we'll go out of order because this is like all over the place. So the first one I've got on the card is the Tag Team Championship for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. That match is with The New Day versus Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Miz and Morrison.
Okay.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
Could you just not?
Is it going to be big meaty men? Big slapping meat.
Slapping meat. No, it's gonna be big meaty man slapping the shit out of John Morrison and the Miz. Hopefully, I don't know.
I see New Day retaining
Yeah,
there.
New Day better win. But do they like nakers in
I don't know.
Saudi Arabia?
I don't know. I don't know if they do or not. to be
No,
honest.
they better because
Well,
Saudi, Don't you dare be sour. Please, please, please don't be sour. We're scared of you. And clap out of rhythm.
I could.
Haven't some of those people wrestled in Saudi Arabia before at the other
Which
Yeah.
people's
What do you mean those peoples?
the
What do you mean those people?
the New Day
the
people?
New Day. Well, yeah, I got New Day winning.
Kofi's wrestled in
Yes,
Saudi
Kofi
before,
has,
I believe. Yeah, I think they'll retain.
Yeah, they better return.
What else we got on
Let's
the docket?
knock it over to
Retired.
Bailey versus Naomi in
Okay.
the first women's championship match. in
The one
Middle East.
with the
Bailey's
butt.
yeah, that's
You think Bailey will retain?
you just
Yeah,
automatically assumed it was Bailey.
That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, I think
I
Bailey's gonna
assumed we most often talk about.
They're not going to let
Bailey's,
that
but-
many of
win.
them
That's the
win.
butt we most talk often of. Bailey's butt.
Yeah.
Just- that's what we talk about in our free time.
Yeah.
There's rumors of a Brodus Clay reunion with the
Funkadactyls.
Funkadactyls.
Really?
Yes, Cameron
Okay.
coming back with Naomi,
Okay. I could get into that.
but
Do you think they're gonna make them wear bodysuits like they did?
oh, absolutely,
You think so, yeah.
absolutely.
Because the Saudis are afraid of titties.
They are afraid of titties.
Any skin.
Women in their devil vagina magic.
It's
How
fair.
dare they?
I have seen
How dare you know about
at
that?
least one or two frightening titties in my life.
yeah.
You'll
They
find
were-
that on the interwebs.
They were very not calm.
Put 'em away.
Not
No, no,
yours.
no.
Not yours.
I got a
Not
scar.
sure. You're welcome.
Let's jump over to the Raw Tag Team Championship match against Rollins and Murphy versus the Street Profits.
Rollins and Murphy. We ain't gonna have two teams of them winning.
Yeah, Rollins and Murphy is gonna win.
Yeah, I think
Murphy,
that's,
if you
that's
will.
pretty obvious.
Murphy, oh,
Murphy. Oh.
bangarang, brown, 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 brown.
But yeah, no, they're not.
They're not losing.
Did you just stab yourself in the
I
eye?
just headbutted the microphone with my glasses.
Okay, let's go.
Just
over.
keep it going. Speed round. Speed round. Let's go.
We've got the gauntlet match for the Two-Wake Trophy.
What?
The Two-Wake Trophy.
Two-wake trophy.
Two-Wake.
They're too woke.
It's
Stay woke.
people's creeping. Okay, so we've got AJ Styles versus Andrade versus Bobby Lashley versus Eric Rowan versus R-Truth versus Rusev
Phenomenal.
in the gauntlet match. My money is on Rusev.
Because he's close to their complexion, or
I feel like they like the big meaty men
Slapping meat.
in the Saudi Arabia.
I don't disagree with
On the very first show, they wanted Yokozuna, so Vince hired random sumo wrestler.
Yes, that
Really?
is a fact. Yes.
Yeah.
No way.
On
The greatest Rumble.
That's
Yeah,
great.
the world's great.
Yeah. they did not know Yokozuna was
Dead.
dead.
Dead. I think AJ's gonna win it.
Yeah, phenomenal. Eric Rowan, bitch. Just kidding. No, it's going to be AJ Styles. and
AJ
Bobby
Styles
Lashley.
hardcore for sure.
Either
For
AJ
sure.
Or Bobby Lashley.
Next, we got Roman Reigns versus King Corbin in the steel cage match.
Genuinely
Don't care.
Don't care.
It's the boy Baron Corbin, baby. Corbin Mania all day.
Yeah, a
Said
Ruru.
The best heel in fucking WWE right now.
A Ruru.
A Ruru. I got a Ruru.
I got a Ruru.
You need a Band-Aid for your Ruru?
You got a Ruru? I got a Ruru.
No, you just hear me yell who I got.
Why are you yelling? We're right here.
King Corbin, baby. All hail the king.
A
Thank you
Ruru.
for being a lot more. I will agree that he is the top heel in WWE right
Yeah.
now.
Thank you for
Followed
being-
only by Dolph Ziggler for the
Wow.
betrayal.
Why you got to bring it up?
Wow.
We ain't going to talk about it.
No,
Wow.
we
We
have
talk
to.
about it.
We have to keep people aware of what is happening.
He's a real turd cutter, that fucking
No, Mandy
Dolph
Rose got the
Ziggler.
turd cutter, bro.
How you doing?
Man, that was some shit. And
I hate who on the SmackDown. Someone's texting Otis in place of Mandy, where yada yada.
Sonya Deville.
People say Sonya Deville. People are saying Dolph's doing it.
Sonya Deville. It's going to be the anonymous GM Hornswoggle. Oh, wait. No.
wait, texting. What do you mean texting? She was
Explain to
getting a ride from somebody else.
Yeah.
and that wasn't Otis or Dolph, right?
Yeah,
it's-
I don't.
The writing is on the wall. It's easy.
Kissing 1965.
Anyway,
Next,
No, wait. I know who it is.
who is it?
Big
It's goddamn. Goddamn.
What are you gonna say?
Goddamn. All right, next. Fuck you. I had a whole build up and everything.
Oh man,
I
that's
know
great.
it is. Hey, is it Pete?
Yes. God damn you. Good next. God damn it.
He sung so hard. It is.
Moving on. We're going to
Thanks. I hate it.
Brock Lesnar versus Ricochet
Brock
for the
Lesnar in 3
WWE
seconds.
Championship.
Brock Lesnar's going to eat, sleep, suplex,
Brock
repeat.
Lesnar's going to holy fucking steamroll through Ricochet in
That's
this
how he
match.
yells.
Bog off.
It's gonna be
It's like a pterodactyl screech.
That's what's up.
Yeah. What do we? Is there anything else? Are we done?
No, we've got
That's
one
the
more.
show.
Oh my god.
We got one more.
Oh, yeah. You don't let me in.
Oh yeah.
Fiend versus Goldberg.
That's true.
You know who's gonna win that match?
The
Nobody.
Goldberg.
Goldberg. Big meaty men. Slapping meat. I think that's the best I ever did that. And I think I did that one
I
pretty
am
good.
so. I just want to throw in there. Dave commented, "I hate Saudi's labia," and that just makes me
I
so
think
happy.
they cut off the clips
I don't
there.
know if they. I don't think they do that in Saudi Arabia. I don't think genital mutilation.
You
is
never
a thing.
know.
Where do they do that? That is a thing.
I think it's
More
Africa.
Africa.
It's
More Africa.
The more rural parts of Africa.
I hear-
I bless the range.
I hear somebody. God damn it! You're walking all over my jokes.
I'm so
We're not talking
Goldberg.
about this card. Goldberg's gonna win every
No, he's
single
not.
match.
No, he's not.
He's gonna be in every match. He's gonna
Well,
win.
this
all of
is
them.
embarrassing.
Let me in.
This is embarrassing.
You're embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing.
All right,
You're
what we got?
fucking embarrassing.
I really am.
This is America. What's next on the docket? Arrow waiter.
Next on the docket,
Nice.
we're talking about AEW and Revolution.
Revolution is a mystery.
He died.
Okay,
What up,
first,
cousin?
Let's because we went over some of the matches.
We went some predictions, like they announced it. They're building the card. Yes, but now we're a week out. It's happening this Saturday.
It is happening this
Chicago. They're in
MGMT.
Chicago. DMT?
Are
you ever tried
you-
DMT?
Jamie,
Oh.
go ahead, pull that up.
Are you aware that that was a stupid dope cage match? That was
An incredible cage match.
bomb ass cage match.
Boy,
It was a moon flip, so.
And he
messed up his
he
toe.
fractured his toe.
Toe.
But he's cleared for in-ring
Cleared for
action.
combats, but
Cleared
he
for
fractured his
combats.
toes
So it
there.
was some toe nonstop action.
Total nonstop action. No, I'm very excited for this going into
We
Revolution.
watching this? We're watching this. We watching this?
What day is it? Is
Revolution?
that Sunday?
Saturday.
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 Saturday night.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday,
Yeah.
Graps.
Yeah,
Probably watch it.
Oh baby, I don't know. That's I
Yeah,
gotta
we got
do-
that big drip,
Do
dog.
the move-in stuff that
Yeah.
week.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
The arrow waiter's getting his first apartment with his boyfriend.
Will you quit telling people?
It's okay.
He's
It's
my
with
goddamn
a
boyfriend.
kid. It's fine. It's all right.
Man, shit. Oh, no. At least they don't know who I am under this mask. Oh,
Okay,
shit.
so let's run the card for what we know of Revolution thus
Okay.
far.
Okay.
Dave will
So,
touch on that after Revolution.
no, we're not. We're not touching on anything in my apartment. Please, for the love of God.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
The kid don't need to see it.
No, it's fine.
Jericho versus John Moxley.
For the AEW.
The AEW World Championship.
I say Jericho.
Jericho's been really killing it lately.
Yeah.
And you think I ain't going to pick Moxley? It's Ohio, bitch.
No.
Moxley all day, dog.
I think Jericho's getting in a little more shape. I've been noticing week from week. He's getting a little more. He's showing a little more skin.
That means dick to me, Moxley, dog. Even
You
though
do
last
like
week I was
dick.
talking shit about people from
I
Ohio.
think Jericho's retains.
I think Jericho retains. I agree 100%.
One hundo.
Honey P.
Next, this is just everything that we've got confirmed.
You're next.
MJF and Cody.
Yeah.
I think it. I really can't decide because if Cody wins, the feud goes on. Whatever. It's been a long time coming, right?
Yeah.
But if MJF wins, oh my God, will that be some dirty shade? I can't decide who wins.
I'm going to
this match.
Jew.
Bless you.
So
The Jew.
Bless you.
The Jewish.
Bless you ish.
From the creators of Blackish.
Who do you got? Who you got?
Honestly, I could go back and forth about it. It's been a fantastic build. Numerous months.
It's been so good.
So good.
So
fantastic storytelling. Honestly, they like it when a good guy wins, and I'd say Jericho's going to be the one being the bad guy who gets over, but I think Cody's going to get the W on this one.
Okay, cool.
I'm just saying.
I'm down with that.
MJF, he's had a great camp with him, and he's just doing pretty good. So yeah, I'm going MJF.
He's hot fire right now. He's he's on fire.
He's all gassed
He's
up.
smoking. He's so hot right now.
Man, they're showering him in ratings right now, dude.
It's just fantastic.
But if he loses, man, all Schwitz, it's gonna suck.
They're Jewish jokes.
Next on the list, we got the Omega Bucks. I don't know what you want to call it. Page Omega, Opega.
That's what you'll be doing when you move it.
It's Hangman Kenny.
Hangman Kenny versus the Young Bucks.
Oh my God, they killed Kenny.
Hangman, Kenny, Hangman. Oh.
Did we call this shit or did we call this shit?
I think Bucks.
Hey,
yeah.
we also didn't say that the Young Bucks legitimately killed a young Spanish person.
He's a Spanish god, so to speak. A Spanish god.
We saw a god die, didn't we?
Oh yeah, you mean that super
The
kick?
super kick
Damn
from
right
the
I mean that super
God. He took his head off, man. That was nuts.
By God.
By God.
No, Bucks are winning, and the dissension of Hangman from the Elite is going to continue.
I agree.
It's time for a break.
It's going to be a disqualification.
Disqualification. It's going to be a disqualification.
Because Crime Time is going to come out and put their names in a tag team. Yo, pop a 40 and check your
Don't even play with my emotions
It's
like that, dog.
Crime Time. Young
Brooklyn.
we bring it, bringing the hood to you.
Anyway,
Yeah, I guess I got you. No, I'm going with my fellow alcoholic. Give me Hangman.
I'm going with the Bucks because I think Hangman will sabotage the finish.
The Bucks are going to
It's
get
a
that buckshot
sabotage.
lariat.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened though, because he's a drunk.
See, Daniel Reyes out there saying Paige turning on Omega.
Who?
Yeah.
Daniel Reyes.
Oh, cool, bro.
And Xavier Woods was turning on Paige with Brad Maddox.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What's next on the card, doggy?
Next on the card, we got Jake Hager versus Dustin Rhodes. First off, you want to know why I'm saying that Dustin's going to win?
Why?
Because on the fucking official promo card they have for this match, Jake Hagar's still in his polo and khakis.
If he doesn't wrestle in polo and khakis, I will be
swear to
I
disappointed.
want him to wrestle in polo.
If
and
he
khakis.
wrestles in polo and khakis,
He's my favorite wrestler right now.
It's confirmed.
he better have a sponsorship with Dockers or something.
I swear.
Jesus.
She's going to start seeing promos and
Docker.
polls or something.
I barely know. I'm going with Jake Hager.
Honestly, yeah, Jake Hager needs a win. Being a first actual match in AEW, the man needs to come out
What
strong.
if, like his Bellator fight, he comes out with R-Truth rapping along with him?
I would love that. I would love that so much. I would
so
love
much.
I mean, it would work with R-Truth's gimmick of being captain.
Oh, that's not. We're not here. Oh, that's my bad. My bad.
Doo-doo-doo.
Sorry, all you little Jimmies out there.
All the little Jimmys out there. That's all the official matches they have announced.
The unofficial matches
would be Sammy Guevara and
Darby Allin.
Darby Allin.
Returned.
Nick Gage versus Riho.
Well, yeah.
Mer-
Who would be going up against
Nyla Rose?
Nyla Rose for the title.
It would.
Gage.
I see one of two scenarios happening. There's still a show. We got a go home show before the pay-per-view.
That's true.
I see last week Big Swole and Chris Statlander stepped up.
She called Nyla Rose brother.
She did. She did.
Billie Jean out there saying he's got Mox, the Jew, Hangman and Kenny retain, and Jake Hagar winning.
Hager.
Hagar.
It's not Sammy Hagar. It's Jake Hager.
I'm doing the video game reference
This is embarrassing.
from the
Hager the
So
Horrible.
either Big Swole and Chris Statlander have a 1v1 for a number one contender,
Yeah, I could probably see
or we get ourselves a triple threat.
that. Who you think is going to get the up? Big Swole or
Who's
Chris
the expert?
Statlander?
If
Chris
it goes,
Statlander.
yeah, if it goes one on
There was a
one,
poll in wrestling for jerk bags, and I picked Chris Statlander.
Yeah.
I also
Yeah.
see Chris getting the work on this one.
everyone, she's out of this world, literally. So
She's out of this galaxy.
that's
man.
right, Andromeda.
She's
So
not an alien. She's a person with face paint.
I don't. Okay, and I don't think that is.
you're not an Aristodian.
Yes, I am. My pay stub tells me.
No, I won't do that
I
to you.
think
That's
that would be all the matches, right?
that we know of as of right now. Yes, there's still a week. First off, I also want to talk. Do you see the tweet that somebody went to Arn Anderson's house?
Yeah,
and
don't
got
do
an
that.
autograph? Don't be that
Don't
guy.
fucking do
What?
that.
Somebody went to Arn Anderson's home to have him sign a wrestling belt.
And he said, "Yeah, I think he
Don't
was
do that.
sleeping, but he opened the door and signed it."
Don't do that.
Don't be that
Arn
guy.
Anderson is like known as to be one of the nicest people in the world. He signed the title for him, but if you are a creep enough to find somebody's house and hey, sign this for me, you're a fucking weirdo.
Do you
Again,
think he
I know where you
said,
live.
Do you think he opened the door and he said, "You're a creep. You're a weirdo. What the hell are you doing here?
I don't belong.
You don't belong here."
I see you. Daniel Reyes says it's triple threat because there's always a triple threat.
GBG
For some
said
reason.
Jordan Oliver is the only alien wrestler. Roswell style.
Billie Jean saying they're going to have a one-on-one and Nyla's going to come in and destroy, making the triple threat
On the Go Home show.
on the go home show.
But they also have Yuka Sakazaki versus Schlack at AEW.
Confirmed. It's going to be a Genie versus Madman.
G-Ray versus Healthy Enough versus Nyla Rose. I don't want that. Never mind.
I don't know.
That's scary.
But that's Revolution.
Jeff
That's
Cannonball
Revolution.
versus First
Throwback
Force.
to what Dave wanted me to touch base on. OTT finally announced what match.
The Bernie Sanders of wrestling.
The Bernie Sanders of wrestling.
Oh, yeah. That's right, I
David
forgot
Starr's going to have a
about
match
that guy.
against John Moxley
I am once
in
again asking
Ireland.
for your wrestling.
That match itself, if you don't watch OTT, it's definitely worth a look. They have a lot of free matches on like YouTube's and online. So
Are you
investigate.
done with OTT?
Yeah, you know me.
I love you. What's next on the docket?
I just
Arrow
wanted
Waiter?
to. I wanted to touch again real quick on. a little
Don't
bit-
touch.
Yeah, man. Kid won't like that.
on the Twitter. On the Twitter,
You gonna touch him in his tweeter? Ain't tweener.
Effie.
Yeah. Oh,
cutting-
did you see the
Cutting a fire promo.
Fire promo.
If you're talking about anything homophobic,
Everybody's welcome at Effie's Big Gay Brunch come
That's right.
WrestleMania weekend. But if you come in and say anything racist, homophobic, or
Ignorant.
ignorant,
he's gonna literally
take you out to the fucking street
fuck your shit up.
American History X
and
style.
kill you.
And
Dog.
that's true. That's damn true.
Don't fuck with Effie.
Don't fuck with Effie.
Yeah, I really hope that we just see headlines over Mania weekend.
Yeah.
Stupid fan gets the shit kicked out of him by wrestler.
You do enough touching in that apartment.
Oh!
Billie Jean said so. And that's the bottom line, because Billie Jean said so.
Brother.
Moving on.
Effie's a gift.
Yeah, he's great.
He's got a package.
He got fishnets, too.
Um,
And he's Gaytanic Panic with Danhausen. And who you love?
Danhausen.
No story.
All right.
Next on the docket, we've got a segment that I was hoping to bring in this week.
Oh, we got something new.
Hey, something new.
Oh, so you all should play along.
Is it surprise the fresh voice?
No, wait.
Don't-
It's not a surprise for the fresh voice. It's a surprise for both of you because neither one of you know what we're talking about.
But we're talking about some. We have the general idea, but we
Name
don't know
that
what.
black wrestler.
You have a general idea. So
Booker T. The answer
there's
is always Booker T.
a game that people like to play for speculatory stuff called Armchair CEO.
Oh, okay.
Armchair CEO is a little ditty where you, as a fan, get to call the shots as if you are Vinnie Mac, as if you are the elite Tony Khan, or if you are whoever owns New Japan.
Tony Khan, isn't that where the WWE's wrestling at?
It's a fantastic image. I love that image so much. That's a good image. I like that a lot.
Who?
The armchair CEO.
Oh
I
yeah,
am so fucking behind.
I thought that would be a good little graphic for it. So the armchair CEO topic that I want to go over is Vinnie Mac's problem with top WWE stars wanting to be put on NXT.
Oh, that's interesting.
With Naomi this week stating that she wanted to be back.
That was a weird pronunciation.
Naomi
With Naomi.
Watts.
Naomi
Okay.
wanting to go back to NXT.
I moan.
You get you kind of get this resurgence where because they're addressing NXT as the third brand now.
Yes.
But you're also getting people wanting to leave their flagship shows, is Raw and SmackDown.
Effie's a flagship.
Maybe that he should buy a yacht and name it that.
All right.
What do you if you're Vinnie Mac? How do you handle a situation where Raw is people are wanting to run away from your flagship show?
It's simple. You kill Triple H. I mean, he's the one running the NXT. So just kill him. Murder him.
But do you? That's.
Stephanie steps up. She can get it too.
No. Honestly, if you murdered anyone, let it be Shane McMahon. Purest striker in WWE.
Dollar.
Agree.
Murder the man. And
No, it's really though. Embrace it,
Embrace it.
or cut Raw back down to 2 hours.
I think the only way you can do it, if you're going to embrace it, is make it more of the third brand.
Naomi only wanted to go to NXT to stay in shape when she was hurt.
so she could stay in ring shape while she was the year off.
Yeah, but you've also got Finn Balor.
I feel like these are just moves to make it more official, so it is the third brand. I really don't
Right.
think it's a problem.
You don't think it's a problem?
If you want to make sure people don't want to leave their flagship, make sure their flagship is putting out a decent enough
Yeah, make sure it's
product.
worthwhile.
So the storytelling and the matchmaking and the decisions, I saw a post the other day saying Roman Reigns was asking for his release because he was tired of Baron Corbin.
I don't believe
Do I think it was
that's true.
clickbait? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But do I think that's a conversation that has to be had, that people are getting tired of the same old same?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I would agree.
But the same thing that we're arguing here is the same reason why people hate Seth Rollins. He's sitting here saying that he loves Raw and Raw's the best, and he believes it. So why do we hate him for saying shit like that?
That's
Right.
So you know what? There's no problem here to change.
I just think it's
As a CEO, if I'm Archer CEO on it, I'm leaving it the same. The only thing I would change it, I don't know, cut Raw down to 2 hours and stop with cuckold storylines. Other than that,
I agree that I think Raw should be 2 hours, just because with NXT being 2 hours now, there's so much.
And SmackDown being
And
2 hours.
SmackDown,
It's so much content.
So much content.
honestly, the problem is that it took them this long to recognize NXT as the third brand.
Right.
If
Yeah.
you go back and listen to the old Edge and Christian Pod of Awesomeness, they would always talk to NXT stars and how Edge would always say, "I hate that they call NXT to
Developmental.
That's not what he
Oh,
said.
okay.
When they would go from NXT to Raw and SmackDown, he was like, "I hate how they call it moving up. You're not moving up. You're just moving shows. You keep that brand as your number one brand. Keep that shit strong. So wherever you're put, you represent that shit to the fullest.
Yeah,
That's
I
fair.
agree.
Even if it's shitty, if
It's
you're
your
gonna
shit.
do something with your name attached to it, do it right, and believe in yourself.
Yeah. Well, and my thoughts too are with the fans.
I got it.
Fans hate to see NXT stars get the come up, but fans love seeing people on the other shows
So,
get the go down.
Real quick before you read
NXT
that,
kinda-
yeah.
fuck the fans, because as much as they hate the shit, they're still gonna watch it.
You best believe it. Billy saying Tyler Breeze and Finn Balor went to NXT due to the lack of use on the main roster. You have to think WWE has too many people to constantly have everyone in big storylines repeatedly. It's not that they want to go to NXT, they just want to wrestle.
Exactly.
And I feel like if you want to wrestle, you're going to want to go to NXT because it is more wrestling, less storytelling, less soap opera, sports entertainment, so to speak.
Right. And I feel like that's very telling, because that's kind of where I think most of the world is going right now.
The world and the griping and such. Yes.
The world of the grappling is and the techers are
Damn
going
techers.
to
Evie, go to sleep.
more wrestling.
What are there other problems you need us to solve as acting CEOs?
Shake her, Dave. Just shake her.
Don't shake the baby.
Why not?
That was it. I just wanted to feel that out.
Okay.
I felt like that was pretty pretty insightful.
It's sound logic. I think.
That was the most logical I was this whole show.
Yeah, on any show. I would
Yeah.
wager.
My mother even said, "Don't shake her."
Shake her.
Shake her. I barely know her.
Fucking.
All right. What is that? It is that the show?
Nope. No, we got more stuff on the docket, baby.
I love that we call it a docket. Can I just say
There's
that?
no docket. It's a sticky
weird. There's
note.
not
And here in a couple weeks, the underwater will be docking in his new apartment.
I'm just
Man.
a kid. My life is a nightmare.
Oh Jesus.
Small non-meaty men.
So what's the docket? What's the docket?
The last thing we've got for this 1,000-like show is a little trivia game,
Versus me, bitch.
courtesy of our friends at Gameplay Unlimited.
I know a guy
in
who
Delaware,
kinda works
Ohio.
77 North Sandusky Street. They have used video games all the way from Atari up to PS4. Used new. Not me. Hella Funko Pops. I highly recommend going there. Shout out to everybody who works there.
There's a lot of wrestling figures.
There's a
A lot of wrestling figures.
Check it out. It's a lot of
Other
good stuff.
is in great quality. I have frequented many used game stores around Central Ohio, and I have to say the Gameplay Unlimited is one of the better ones.
I know somebody who works there.
Does anyone? Dave is posing a question. Does anyone like the band Infant Annihilator? Hey, Underwater. Huh?
I have heard Infant Annihilator brought up like 6 times in the past week.
Is it because of the kid?
Because of the kid?
Kid.
Infant
No.
Annihilator.
It's not.
You better annihilate that infant.
I think it's because of jerkbags.
Oh, that makes sense.
But I've never listened to Infant Annihilator.
I bet GBG has.
I bet he has. All right. Hit me with the trivia.
All right, so there's rules to this we're not
Oh,
going to
damn
actually
it,
do because I don't feel like doing anything with dice and cards. So we're going to go down some WWF trivia, and we're going to just see.
FYI, it's like this game came out like 89, 88.
Yeah, this is, I don't know if
We
you
went to
see
the
it.
moon in
Yes,
1960.
that comes out pretty well. WWF trivia game, 800 questions.
Aaron Fag is here. Fall.
Hey! Whoa!
2 G's.
Whoa!
I'm here for the couches.
We ain't got no couches.
We
Well,
got a couple
Fuck your couch.
Well, his last name and underrated internationally.
Oh gosh. All right. What's the rules? What are we doing? I'm faking it till I make it because I'm a win, dog.
Let's, why don't we do first to 20? Maybe
All right.
between the two of you,
I
because
don't care.
this is WWF stuff. My mom wouldn't let me watch WWF when I was a kid, so
His mom was 80 back then.
everything I know about WWF is post and not as astute as you two
Dude, this sucks.
are
Astute.
in the world of WWF.
Billy had this game. He knows about it.
Wow, it looks very.
No, you gotta say it like he
Professional.
typed it. I had this game!
LOL.
LOL.
All right, so
So.
oh boy, these are hard. Well, they just seem hard to me.
Speaking of hard.
Oh my god.
Finn Balor's penis. Ego.
In the 1988 SummerSlam, who interfered in the Rude Junkyard Dog match?
Jake Snake?
What do you have one? Mr. Arrow Voice?
No, I do not. I got nothing. I don't. The only person that comes to mind is for a different match, so I don't have an answer.
Jake the Snake Roberts. 1 point to
Attaboy.
the
I'm well aware what it
means.
means.
Huh?
I'm talking to Dave.
Dave
But
posted a comment.
in here, we can't, in America, we can't say those words.
Can't say those words.
Yeah.
Can't wear those colors, good.
Okay. God, these are difficult. In the 1993 Survivor Series, the first man eliminated from the Fanatics was Pierre, Jacques, or Crush.
Crush.
Wait, what?
The first one eliminated from this 1993.
It was, in fact, Crush. 1 point for the Arrow Voice.
He's dead.
Crush? Yeah. Crush them.
You-
John Ho. These gals look like they know couches. I hope I get a good deal. I am so confused about couches.
I don't know
Get
what
some
the fuck
couches,
is
bro.
going on.
I am so All right, next question.
My couch is covered in DNA. I got loyalty. Got loyalty.
Could you just not?
What celebrity kicked off the WrestleMania 4 tournament?
Liberace.
WrestleMania 4, Cyndi Lauper?
That would be Robin Leach.
Robin Leach was WrestleMania 4?
That's
Yeah,
correct.
yeah, okay.
That's
All right,
correct.
guy. I got to pause. I gotta have a grand reveal. My face hurts.
Don't be the first one. Don't be it. Don't do it.
My face hurts.
Don't be a bitch.
You look great.
Pussy.
You look great.
Pussy.
You look.
I woke up like this.
A UK newspaper is reporting that WrestleMania might be coming to the UK. Will I go? I'd rather paint my rectum.
Paint it what?
Paint it black.
Oh, shit.
I see a girl.
All right. Next question. Next question.
All right. At
At
the 1995
Survivor Series.
King of the Ring, Bret Hart's opponent was Jerry Lawler, Isaac Yankem, or Jeff Jarrett.
Isaac Yankem.
Jeff Jarrett.
It was, in fact, Jerry Lawler. No points. This is going to be wild. These cards
Now
are
Chris Barber
hard.
is here for the couch auction.
What?
I feel like we're getting trolled
Who
in
is
some
auctioning
Facebook
a
page.
couch?
Let's get some couches.
Biscuits and gravy.
Fuck it. Let them keep asking about
All right.
couches. The more views, the better.
Yeah,
Let's get some
man.
couches.
I like. I'm more of a Chase fan. That's pretty nice.
Who?
Chase.
Michael Chase.
Fucking Chase.
You don't know what a Chase is?
No.
I own one.
JC Chase.
This is embarrassing. I'll show you next time you're ever. Next question.
Okay. In the 1995 King of the Ring, Jerry Lawler's opponent was Hakushi, Bret Hart, or Shawn Michaels.
Bret Hart.
Probably Bret Hart.
That's correct. 1 point to the both of you.
It's because you just stated that question, but in reverse order.
Did I?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I thought
Billie
that was the case, but I was like, all right, whatever.
What Billie Jean said.
He messaged me.
Yeah.
Who was the Intercontinental Champion at the 1991 Royal Rumble? Was it Mr. Perfect, The Mountie, or Shawn Michaels?
The Mountie.
Shawn Michaels.
It was, in fact, Mr. Perfect.
Wow.
He sucks.
I said.
Sid?
No, that's it.
Not that Sid.
Oh, okay.
Different
What up,
Sid.
Sid?
Different genders completely.
Completely.
Never mind. Let's see. In the 1994 Royal Rumble, Bret Hart's tag team partner was Razor Ramon, Owen Hart, or Doink.
Owen Hart.
Owen Hart's dead.
It was, in fact,
Doink.
Owen Hart.
I just wanted to say that.
That's embarrassing. All right. I can't even keep track anymore.
Yeah, I don't
I
care.
think it's 4 each, I think.
No, it's 4-3.
4-3.
I don't know. I'm thinking
Sounds
I'm
good.
behind.
Yeah.
Okay. At the 1988 SummerSlam, Bad News Brown's opponent was... Oh, that's way more harder than I thought it was.
Bad News Brown is a pro judo fighter.
It doesn't have...
In,
this isn't a multiple choice question, so I'm going to make
Skip
it a
it.
multiple choice question.
One time, Bad News Brown was on the bus with Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant was making black jokes. And when the bus stopped, Bad News Brown said, all right, Andre, you and me outside right now. And Andre the Giant stayed on the bus.
Wouldn't you, though? You're going to make multiple choice, or should
I'm
we
going to make
just
multiple
guess?
choice because this is going to be super difficult to answer.
Okay.
Is it Jeff Jarrett, Virgil Soul Train Jones, or was it Ken Patera?
Ken Patera.
Ken Patera.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Also, mixed martial arts guy.
Yes, he is.
At the 1991 Royal Rumble, the king was
Underneath the ring.
The whole time.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan,
Ho!
Bret Hart,
Ho!
or Randy Savage.
Bret Hart.
Wait, the king?
The king at
King
the
of the
time
Ring.
was who?
Wait. Say that again.
Hacksaw
Oh,
Jim
it was
Duggan,
Bret Hart. It was Bret
Bret
Hart.
or Randy Savage.
91?
Wait, no, that might be King Macho.
Yeah,
1991.
Macho King.
Macho King. I'm going to stick to Bret Hart.
Macho King.
It was, in fact, Macho King.
See,
So
yeah.
it is
I had the thought.
6-5. We're gonna go
Probably
to 10
black.
because these are
The black.
the hardest trivia questions.
I wouldn't say that. Yeah, we're not bad. Yeah.
I don't know if that's just.
I don't mind stealing bread from the mouth of British fed.
Sorry, Dave.
At the 1991 Royal Rumble, Sergeant Slaughter's opponent was British Bulldog,
Gross.
Ultimate Warrior, or Nikolai Volkov?
Nikolai Volkov.
Dead. His opponent was dead.
Yes.
All three of them dead.
What
What was it? What was the Nikolai Volkov? Who?
British
Bulldog.
Bulldog and the Ultimate Warrior.
91?
It was the 91 Royal Rumble.
Volkov?
It was the Ultimate Warrior.
That's what I said. Dead.
I gotta go. I'm gonna die.
You done?
You gotta.
You got to poop?
Okay, all right. You do your thing. Wow, my camera just shook uncontrollably.
Oh, he's a big show. All right, give me more. I'll just answer them.
All right, we'll go through a couple more then.
Wait.
What?
What's the score at?
The score was 6-5, wasn't it? Because both you got that wrong.
Fuck it. He just qualified himself. I won.
Yeah. We'll go through a couple more cards,
Okay.
and then we'll just do whatever. At the
That was going to be
93
super loud.
93 Survivor Series, the first man out of the All-American 4 Fanatics was Undertaker, Lex Luger, or Rick Steiner.
What year?
93 Survivor Series.
Lex Luger?
It was, in fact, Rick Steiner.
That was my second guess. So you gonna help me deliver this couch?
Who's got the couch? Who's got the couch?
We got to get all the way over to England. I think. Yeah. We'll have TK deliver the couch. He's the big guy. He has a van. A couch won't fit in your Ford Focus.
Yes.
Fiesta. I got a 40 in my Ford Fiesta. My beer pays the rent. My signing bonus was quickly spent. Hollywood Undead.
At the 1995 King of the Ring, Mabel's second round opponent was Shawn Michaels,
Diesel.
the roadie, or no one.
Oh, no one.
It was, in fact, no one.
That when Mabel won that year?
I don't know.
Mabel is Viscera.
What
By the way,
wrestler starred
he's
in
dead.
Richard Pryor's movie called Moving?
Well, okay, is this a multiple choice?
No.
Sorry, my
Make it a
bladder.
multiple choice.
Okay. I'll ask you the same question now.
I'm
that you
delivering
have
a
it, Tim.
couch?
Yeah,
You're
delivering
delivering
a
our
couch.
couch.
Write that down.
What celebrity in Richard Pryor's movie?
Which celebrity what?
Starred in Richard Pryor's movie Moving? Was it Sergeant Slaughter,
Okay.
Superstar Billy Graham,
Okay.
or King Kong Bundy?
King Kong Bundy.
King Kong Bundy.
That was, in fact, King Kong Bundy.
King Kong Bundy is also in a couple episodes of Married with Children.
Also an episode with Baywatch with the likes of Vader, Kevin Sullivan, Sting, Hulk Hogan.
Hogan. There was somebody else. Perfect.
Whoa.
Was Perfect in that episode?
I don't know.
Fuck, dude.
Moving on.
Oh, I don't know. Now that I remember that comes to mind now. What country does Roddy Piper hail from?
In real life? Is this kayfabe or real life?
I don't know because I don't know the real answers.
The real answer is Canada.
What is the kayfabe answer?
And Glasgow.
Scotland?
It is, in fact, Scotland. This must be kayfabe.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, this was WWF. There was probably no.
Because when he had like
shoot
broken,
stuff.
What is kayfabe?
he was technically fired, so he wrestled as the masked Canadian as well.
That's true.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was
Um,
also in episodes of Always Sunny. I'm the trash man.
at WrestleMania
Boo
2.
Scotland from Dave White. Boo Scotland.
Boo Scotland. Fuck him.
That's fantastic. Scotland sucks.
I've actually heard that. Like, I've had friends go.
They got a big yard.
That I just got it.
I got it immediately. Let's move on from that terrible joke.
Oh my god! At WrestleMania 2, who ripped some of Slick's clothes off?
Real quick, you're gonna have to deliver a couple couches, bro. I like this. Can we make a couch bit?
I
I'm gonna. Richard
gonna
Pryor's
have-
Moving, starring Fresh Voice Bundy. oh shit, yeah.
You guys, hey, I got. By the way, Saturday I need somebody to help me with a couch.
Couches for dude. This is.
this is
wild.
wild.
So it
I don't
started
get
out
it.
as trolls, but this is the funniest shit on this show today.
It's
All
fantastic.
right, let's keep going.
Yeah, the WrestleMania 2, who ripped off some of Slick's clothes?
Is this a multiple choice answer?
It is not. Would you like it to be?
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
Dude, my nose.
Was it IRS? Was it Arnold Scollin? Or was it Tito Santana?
Probably Arnold Scollin, because you wouldn't make that name up out of your ass. You would not think of that.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
It was Tito Santana.
Oh.
You just thought of Arnold Scollin. I bet it's on the card somewhere.
It's on the card somewhere.
Tito Santana, part of Strike Force with Rick Martel. He also teaches English in Mexico, I think.
At the 1987 Survivor Series, which tag team eliminated the Bolsheviks? Do you want this to be multiple choice?
Sure, because the answer I got in my
I
head
bet it's
is
Demolition.
not on there. The answer that I got in my head is not on there, so yeah, make it multiple choice.
We will go with what's on the card here. Was
It's
it
gonna be great.
the Hart Foundation?
Okay.
Was it the state of Texas? Or was it the Strike Force?
I'm gonna go with the Hart Foundation.
See, I want to also go with the Hart Foundation, but the state of Texas, it's funny as fuck.
We're gonna be selling. I mean, if
Strike
that's
Force.
if that's where the market's gonna be for all these couches, I'll say the state of Texas.
It's the Strike Force.
Was it really?
Yeah, that's why I picked that question.
Attaboy.
Yo,
All right, we'll do.
I love this couch thing.
We'll do one more.
One more. And we'll
Three
wrap
more.
it
I
up.
want three more.
Yokozuna is reported to be a grand champion in what sport?
Badminton.
Sumo.
Shuttlecock, as they say
That is the
in the
birdie.
UK.
Whatever you do in your free time is on you. You and the kid, man. I swear.
I will not be shuttling anyone's cock.
I mean, swallow next time. Jeez.
Fuck, I hit my tooth.
Ugh.
This
Couch.
is the worst.
John Fisher out there here for a couch.
No, well, you're in. I mean, do we make miniature couches and just hold them up really close to the screen?
Ain't nothing miniature about this podcast.
Yeah, that's true.
Two more questions.
Let's do. All right, two more questions.
Stop dying. Two more questions. Knock it out. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, at the 1993 Survivor Series, one team was Lex Luger, the Steiner brothers, and one of these three gentlemen: The Undertaker, Bret Hart, or Crush.
In what year?
It was The Undertaker.
The 1993 Survivor Series.
Undertaker, Bret Hart, or Crush. I'm saying The Undertaker.
Arrow Stody.
Who were the other teammates?
Undertaker. Oh, the other teammates were Lex Luger and the Steiner brothers.
The Hurt.
It was, in fact, The Undertaker.
He's the producer of this podcast.
That's the underwaiter.
No, that's Arrow Waiter.
And this is a good one.
Last question.
What sporting good equipment does Jim Cornette carry to the ring?
A bucket of KFC stuff behind his back running through the field of Ethiopia. And that's the show, boys. It's your boy, the young custodian. Holy shit, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, my God. Tennis racket.
It was a tennis
It was
racket.
a tennis racket.
Oh, my God. Fresh Boys.
That's the Fresh
I'm
Voice.
Shout out to Heel Turn Wrestling.
I just have another mask on under this one. I'm the underwaiter.
I fucking hate this.
I'm so done.
Shout out to Heel Turn Wrestling.
Everybody Hopsters.
Harley Hopsters.
Have a great week.
Gameplay Unlimited. Trey LaMar for doing the shout out.
We'll see next Sunday.
Awesome Odyssey's
4
the best
p.m.
tag team in the world. Fuck 12.
Catch us on the Facebooks. Catch us on the Instagram. Catch us on the Twitter.
All
the stuff.
social medias.
Take your vitamins, pet your dog, spade and neuter your animals.
And hang them.
Bye.